morning. Can you come over to the carpet, please? We are going to read a story, but before we read the story, we are going to think about some things. What do I know about this topic? What do I need to know about this topic? What will I learn from this book? And what are the key details of the story? Alrighty, we are going to go over some vocabulary words that we are going to look for throughout the story. Our first one is seed. Here's a picture of a seed, and here is the word seed. S-E-E-D. Alrighty, next we have a picture of a sprout. Here is a picture of a sprout. Let's read the word and spell it out together. S-P-R-O-U-T, sprout. Our next picture is plant. This is a picture of a plant. Let's spell the word out together. P-L-A-N-T. Good job. Our next picture is of a flower. Let's spell out the word flower. F-L-O-W-E-R-S. These are flowers. This is the word flowers. All right, our next one is soil. Let's spell the word out together. S-O-I-L. Good job, Jonathan. What do you think the next picture is of? Sun. Good job. You're right, Estrella. Good job. Let's spell the word out together. S-U-N. Sun. Alrighty, and our last word and picture is water. Let's spell out the word together. W-A-T-E-R. Water. All right, so we are going to be looking for these words in the story. We are going to read the book From Seed to Plant. All righty. From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. What do you see in the pictures? You see pictures of flowers. There's a tulip, a daisy, a rose. All right, let's get started. Most plants make seeds. A seed contains the beginning of a new plant. All right. Here are some pictures of seeds. Seeds are different shapes, sizes, and colors. See all of the pictures of the seeds in here? What color is this one? Yellow. That's right, Jessica. All seeds grow into the same kind of plant that make them. Many plants grow flowers. Flowers are where most seeds begin. A flower is made up of many parts. Before a seed can begin to grow, a grain of pollen from the stamen must land on the stigma at the top of the pistil of a flower like itself. This is called pollination. Pollination happens in different ways. Often, wind blows pollen from flower to flower. Did you know that? That wind blows pollen from flower to flower? Bees, other insects, and hummingbirds help pollinate too. While they visit flowers for their sweet juice called nectar, pollen rubs onto their bodies. Then they carry the pollen to another flower where it comes onto its pistil. What do you see in the picture? Here is a bird. There is the pollen. Here is the bee, and there is the pollen. If a pollen grain from a flower lands on the pistil of the same kind of flower, it grows a long tube through the pistil into an ovule. This is the beginning of a seed. Seed. The seeds grow into the flower, even as the flower begins to die. As the seeds become bigger, a fruit or pod grows around them. The fruit or pod protects the seeds. Can you show me where the pod is? Yes, it is right here. Good job, Bryce. When the fruit or pod ripens, it breaks open. The seeds are ready to become new plants. Some seeds fall into the ground around the base of the plant where they will grow. What does a plant need to grow? What do you see in the picture? What do you see right here? Good job, Jonathan. A sun. This is one of our words, sun. Some pods or fruits open and the seeds pop out. Sometimes when birds eat berries, they drop the seeds. Other seeds fall into streams, ponds, rivers, or the ocean. There they travel on the water until they stick to dirt along a shore. Alrighty. The wind scatters seeds. Some seeds have fluff on them that let them float to the ground like tiny parachutes. Others have wings that spin as they fall. Animals help scatter seeds too. They hide acorns and nuts in the ground. Some seeds have hooks that stick to the fur of animals or people's clothing. Later, they drop off onto the ground. All right, what animal do you see here? Yes, it's a squirrel. Nice job. A flower bed or vegetable garden is beautiful. Seeds are planted to grow in the garden. Here we have the picture of seeds. And here is the person planting seeds. The seeds come in small envelopes or boxes. Directions explain how to plant the seeds and care for the plants. The beginning of a plant is curled up inside each seed. Food is stored inside the seed too. The seed has a seed coat on the outside to protect it. All right, what do you see here? A seed. Good job, John Wilbur. A seed will not sprout until certain things happen. First, it must be on or in the soil. Right here we have a picture of soil. Then it needs to rain to soak the seed and soften its seed coat. Or water. We can either water plants or the rain can help them grow. When the sun shines and warms the ground, the seed coat breaks open and the seed begins to grow. This is called germination. A root grows down into the soil. The root takes in water and minerals from the soil for food. Up grows a shoot. Green leaves grow up from the shoot toward the sun. So here we have a sprout. This is also called a shoot. And it grows toward the sun. Good job, Cynthia. Sun. The plant grows bigger and bigger. The leaves make food for the plant from the water and minerals in the soil, sunlight, and the air around the plant. So here we are. We have it getting bigger and bigger. The next step, finally the plant is full grown. Buds on the plant open into flowers where new seeds will grow. And here we have the last step of it growing into a flower. Many of the foods people eat are seeds, fruits, and pods. They are full of nutrition, vitamins, and minerals, and they are tasty too. Alrighty, so that concludes our book From Seed to Plant by Gail Gibbons. Now let's go over the 4 stages of the plant life cycle. It starts out as a seed, then it sprouts, then it grows into a plant, and then it flowers. Alrighty, and what do plants need to grow? Soil, sun, and water. Alrighty, now I'm gonna put you into groups so you guys can discuss the story and discuss the different stages of the plant life cycle. Alrighty. So you will be in groups discussing the different stages of a plant life cycle. You have an example up here. So you will have a discussion. After your discussions, I'm going to ask you to pick different ways to show me what you know about the plant life cycle. You can either draw the different stages of the plant life cycle on this page, or you can cut and paste the different stages of a plant life cycle. We also have opportunities for those of you who need to watch a video on the different stages of the plant life cycle. Also, for those of you who need to, you can come up here and show me the different stages and tell me the different stages of a plant life cycle. Thank you.